Almost everyone has a life ambition. Perhaps you want to finish your degree. Maybe you want to start your own business. Or maybe you want the independence and flexibility that comes with personal riches. Whatever your ambition, realizing it requires cultivating a high achieving mindset. Being a high achiever requires developing habits that drive you to go farther than you typically would, allowing you to achieve more than you ever imagined. One objective and one action at a time is the best way to build such habits. The good news is that if you learn to study other successful high achievers, you may learn to attain greatness on your own. Examine what genuine great achievers do in the roundup below to see what brilliant new patterns you may want to follow in your own life. Number 1. Failure is an opportunity for growth. People who are successful are optimistic in the sense that they don't think of failure as a force that holds them back. They don't even care about failure. Of course, no one wants to fail, and everyone feels scared and bad when they do. But what sets successful people apart from average people is that successful people use failure as a chance to get better, while average people use failure as an excuse to give up. People who are the most successful are also the ones who have failed the most, but they learn from their mistakes and use them to get better. People who don't fail are those who don't go outside of their comfort zone, which means they miss out on chances to grow. Number 2. Know what you want. That may sound self-evident, but how can you know when you've arrived at your desired destination if you don't have a clear goal, dream, or desire in mind? Successful individuals have defined objectives and a plan for achieving them. Albert Einstein, for example, was captivated by physics' major issues and difficulties, and he knew precisely what he intended to do: answer the questions and solve the problems that no one else could. What's more, guess what? That is exactly what he did. High achievers have definite goals in mind, make wise plans, and boldly strive for achievement. Number 3. Have a positive attitude. According to studies of high-achieving pupils, those that achieve intellectually are the most happy. Adults in business and in life are in the same boat. It's a lot simpler to be successful if you have a positive attitude, love what you're doing, and understand that setbacks are just temporary. If you're free of negativity, nothing can stop you from obtaining whatever it is you desire. A positive attitude also encourages individuals to see their job as significant, which is a fantastic way to keep motivated and on track. As a teenager, Jim Carrey, the famed comedian and actor, started seeking work. He initially played on stage at the age of 15 and thoroughly disappointed the audience with a less than successful debut performance. Carrey eventually prevailed by having a cheerful attitude. He is recognized for imagining achievement, being optimistic, and working hard. Number 4. Break down your goals. Breaking down your objectives not only clarifies your strategy, but also provides a roadmap to success. Define success in your own words. Make a list of your dreams. It must be something that motivates you and inspires you. Make your dream specific now. Writing a novel or losing weight, for example, is a dream. Goals might include writing a 300-page book this year or losing 30 pounds before Christmas. After that, put out the actions required to achieve this aim. The key to success is to plan each step ahead of time, and then concentrate on one component each day to move you forward. Number 5. Practice time management discipline. Time is everything. If you want to achieve great things, you should think of your time as gold. High achievers guard their time in every possible way. One of the top scientifically proven ways to become a high achiever is to prioritize your goals. High achievers discipline their lives to make sure that what matters most gets done. It might mean letting other less important things slide. Time management is practiced on a daily basis. Becoming the manager of your time means minimizing distractions. It might mean saying no to a fun night out, turning off the TV, or logging off social media. Don't spend time waiting for the muse to come to you. Maximize your focus. Block out time to work on your goal. Then get something on the page. Number 6. Take responsibility for your future. Personal responsibility is one of the most fundamental parts of having a successful mindset. We all have reasons why we haven't been successful. High achievers think that their success is entirely their own fault. Even if you come from a poor background, it is important to understand that you are solely responsible for the path your life follows. Things might happen that cause you to lose your bearings, but this is your life, and it's up to you to make the necessary changes. It makes a difference in how you react to setbacks and what you do with what you have. You may take responsibility for your success. Examine the circumstances. What's keeping you from reaching your full potential? What is one thing you can do today to take charge of your life? Number 7, take time for yourself. High achievers recognize the need for self-care in the midst of all their hard work, juggling, and huge dreams. It's not nice for anybody to become ill in the midst of a huge launch. So many success stories you read will mention that successful individuals eat properly, exercise consistently, attempt to get adequate sleep, and even take time away from the job to recharge. Emma Stone, a well-known actress, has been candid with the public about her anxiety and stress issues. She apparently takes care of herself by practicing self-compassion, meditation, and self-kindness. Successful individuals recognize that success frequently requires sacrifice, but they also know what they need to do to maintain their bodies and brains in top shape. A successful attitude is developed rather than inherited. Life is neither a Disney film nor a storybook. No one will come to your aid. And guess what? That's great news. It implies that you have a decision to make. You are in charge of your own life. Find strategies to take charge of your life now rather than waiting for someone to save you. Accepting responsibility, making a strategy, acting on it, managing your time, exercising persistence, and embracing lifelong learning might help you quit treading water and become a high achiever. Even if you fail, you will have made progress towards your objectives rather than waiting for them to occur.